Welcome back to the Sharon Cliff podcast. Today's episode is all about asking yourself one simple question. What's the question you ask? Glad you asked. So the simple question I want you to ask yourself is simply this: does this make me happy? I'll ask it again. Does this make me happy? Now, the reason that I think you need to ask yourself that question is because I see time and time again with the women in my community that I work with, and also myself and with my friends and with my family, and also, in trying to be a role model for my kids. And we do things. We do them because we think we should do them. We do them because that's what we've always done. We do them because someone else is asking us to do them. We do them because we think that we have an obligation to do them. But what we really need to do is ask ourselves, does this make me happy? Does doing that thing make me happy? So I want you to think about, areas of your life. So whether it be work, whether it be family, whether it be, things that you do in your life, doing that thing, whatever it is, does it make you happy? Your job that you do, whether you work for yourself or you work for someone else, does that job make you happy? Honestly, does it really make you happy? Because if it doesn't, then what can you do about it? Because life is too short not to be happy. And if we're not happy, then really what are we? Are we sad? Are we depressed? Are we lonely? Spreading happiness in the world is just really where I want to put my attention to this year. And I'm grateful that I'm in a position because I am a coach and mentor to amazing women around the world. I have a podcast where I can use my voice. I can use my voice to ask myself, but also ask you as the listener the question: are you happy? So back to the work side of it. If you're not happy in your job or your business with what you do, why? Is it because what you're doing is not aligned to what you love? Is it because there's certain aspects of that role or that business that you need to get someone else to do so that you are happy? Because it's either where we're doing something that we don't love, so it's never going to make us happy, or we're doing half of what we love and the other half we're not. So what can we do with that half that's not making us happy? Can we outsource it? Can we delegate it? Can we delete that from our life? And if something's sort of making us part happy, what can we do? Do we need to learn more skills? Do we need to get more people to help? Do we need to change how we do things so it does make us happy? So when you think about work and your business, does it make you happy? Think about that. And if this resonates with you, let me know. If you've made changes and you weren't happy and now you are, reach out and let me know. Come find me on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn. The other thing is with your house where you live, whether you're renting or whether you're buying, whether you're in a house or an apartment or a caravan, doesn't matter where you are. Are you happy? Does it make you happy? And if it doesn't, why? Can you move? Can you make some cosmetic changes to make it a happy place? I've got an apartment down the Gold Coast and I call it my happy place when I get there because it just makes me happy because it's by the beach and it's new and it's modern. And it just, when I get there, I just go, not just because it's by the beach, just because I just named it my happy place. I've got a beautiful home here. It makes me pretty happy. There's lots of things I'd like to change. It's not my dream home. But it doesn't make me sad. It does make me happy. Not as happy as I would like, but it does still make me happy. Is there certain things you could, paint or add some cushions or add some candles to make that home environment make you happy? Is there certain things that you could do to make it a more happy environment so that when you come home, because, your home and your workplace is where you spend your majority of the time. So you want to be happy in those environments. So what can you do to your home to make it a happy place? That was my next question. So let me know if you've made some changes to your home to make it a happier place. Like with us at the dinner table every night, we sit down and go, what made you happy today? Or what made you smile? that brings more happiness into our house. So let me know. The other thing is, what makes you actually happy? So, if you're doing different tasks for the day, or you're catching up with friends, or catching up with family, or you go shopping, every aspect of your life, everything you do. So if you look at how many hours there are in the day, and how many actual tasks we do, or how many things we do, how many conversations we have, in every instance, ask yourself, is that task making me happy? Is sending that email making me happy? Is working with that client making me happy? Does shopping at that shopping center make me happy? Does cooking dinner make me happy? And if you're saying yes to those questions, that's awesome. You're happy. But if you're saying no, or yeah, maybe not, then make changes so that you can bring more happiness into your life. Because happiness is everything. When you're happy, you smile, your face lights up, your eyes light up, the energy comes. You make better decisions. You get more involved. You take action. You have bigger impact. When you're happy, everything's so much better. When you're sad, or when you're miserable, or you're angry or cranky, you don't take action, or you take the wrong action. You don't have great relationships. And everything starts to then, it's that domino effect where everything then starts to, snowball from one thing to another, because you have a bad day, so you make the whole, you have a bad morning, so you make the whole day a bad day. But if you look at everything from a place of happiness, what's making me happy? Do more of what makes you happy. So that is my 5 minutes of momentum for today, to just bring a bit of joy, a bit of happiness to your life, and just asking yourself, are you happy? Because we find that we say, oh, how are you? Are you good? Yeah. But are you happy? And if you're not happy, why not? You can control your happiness. If you've loved this episode, let me know. Leave a review. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. And, come and join me in the DMs and share the conversation around happiness and what makes you happy. What makes me happy is having an impact globally with female entrepreneurs, to give them the life and the business that they absolutely love, to make them happy, to make my family happy, to make my friends happy, to make my neighbors happy, to make everyone that I come in contact with happy. It's that happy energy, which I'm known for. So have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you on the podcast next. And if you want to work with me around your happiness story and around what questions you need to ask for happiness, or how to bring more happiness into your life, reach out to me. Head to sharoncliffe.com.au or find me on Instagram, The Sharon Cliff.